now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
I don't know what you would call this thing that DJ Akademiks and Wack 100 got going on, but these two definitely have partnered up and became a team and tag team in this content like no other. I will say this, DJ Akademiks, you might want to change it and get you a segment that say Wackademiks, because you two definitely is killing the content right now. We're going to get over here and check this out, man. We got Akademiks telling Wack 100, it seemed like you was trying to big you Munchie B, or it seems like you trying to big you Munchie B. Wack 100 called him out on it, and we definitely about to go over and check it out. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to the content. Let's go. All right, let's go over and check it out, see what they talking about. Let's go.
I'm sure. Let me ask you a question, though, because the homicide brought to my attention. You was on the phone with the blind dude, which you told me you was on, do no problem with that.
Yeah.
But you said it looked like Wack trying to big you. Hey, bro, why you keep popping like I got something to do big you Rico? Nigga, ain't nothing but Crips in that Rico, bro.
No.
Mean about big you? What the fuck that mean, bro?
I'll explain what that means.
He's the. Why didn't you play his records?
Wait, Wack.
Ain't this
I'll explain what that means.
Saying all this?
I'll explain what this means, right?
Boy, Akademiks, he good with this. He good. He let him talk. I'm gonna explain what it mean. He knew by him saying that he was gonna get him back on the phone call. Big content. This is good for YouTube, y'all.
I don't know what's going on with Drakeo the Ruler, but whatever is going on with Drakeo the Ruler.
Is his name Drakeo the Ruler or Draco the Ruler? I'm pretty sure he said his name was Draco.
And the investigation surrounding his death and murder, I would think that it wouldn't be content and we'll let the police do what they do.
Now stop right here.
Right. So basically what he just said, this wouldn't be content if we let the police do what they do. In other words, all the content creators is dropping the content, basically doing the police work, trying to solve cases. That's basically what he's saying in so many words. I just seen Community, they was running the same content, and I think it was titled Why the YouTubers or Content Creators Trying to Do the Feds Work, and that's basically what DJ Akademiks say. What do y'all think? Leave it in the comment section. Let's get back to it.
The blind nigga is the one making the content. He's talking about it. Wack don't talk about fucking Drakeo the Ruler.
No,
that's my little homeboy. I don't.
So here's the thing.
15 minutes
Wack.
after I left the venue, he was murdered.
Wack,
15 minutes after that.
I'll give you the best explanation. I'll give you the best explanation of what I mean by biggie. Wack, you have a great way. Like, put it like this: Munchie B should be shutting the fuck up and not speaking on none of this. Right?
He should never speak on it, bro. The nigga been speaking on it. Listen to me, bro. The dude got a video.
Not just Munchie B. I don't think anybody from the streets should be speaking on it, or from that lifestyle, or if you still roaming around LA. If you're still roaming around LA, you talking about a crime, you can be touched in LA. It's not like at least Flacco, I think he's in Texas. He out there. He don't got to come out here if he don't want to. So he control all day, every single day. But for the people that's out here that's doing it, you more likely to run into these guys that you talking about than anybody else.
So, well, he's sitting there after this dude get killed and fake stabbing himself in the neck. So now you're telling the people, okay, yeah, I know something. Then you say, I passed the bottle to the dude that kill him every week. That's him talking. Fuck that got to do with me. I don't know.
No, I'll tell you why I got to do with you, because what I call a big you is you put people in a position that they have to make statements that they should never even make to an investigator.
No, they don't. They don't have to say nothing. When you're emotional, you do. When you feel like, oh, I got to respond back every time somebody say something to you. Have you ever seen somebody on the internet, man, as soon as somebody say something to them, they in the rush to respond back, be emotional? That's how you get yourself caught up, because you're not thinking. You're working off of emotional, kid. You're working off of feelings. You ain't had no time to think unless you just doing it for the content.
Online. Never talking to me. He was talking to a female and a nigga from Chicago. Wack wasn't in the room, homie.
Hey, Wack. All right, do you agree that all conversations regarding
do you agree that Wack was not in the room?
Man, let him say what he got to say. We want to hear that stuff. He was about to say, do you agree that all conversations shouldn't be on the internet? Man, let him get it out. Let him get it. I want to hear this.
In a
He
room.
wasn't talking to me.
I
He
agree.
made that statement.
I agree.
So what the fuck that got to do with me?
Wack, because you have a way to flip it on him where it's a reason why he hit me up to try to defend himself. He's like,
He can't defend himself. That's him. See,
Munchie B hit up Akademiks. Where? How did I miss this? And I've been running Akademiks content for the last week. I got to catch up on that.
you let him off light because you could have played the audio and say, I don't hear Wack on here. This is all you. Wack ain't saying nothing. He just simply put out everything you said. That's all I did. If he wouldn't have said it, I couldn't have put it out. Him working for the police, him talking about he passed the bottle to the nigga and all this shit. Wack ain't said nothing. Why am I getting the blame for what another nigga self-inflicted on his?
All right, I'm gonna catch back up on this on the live. Let me see. I didn't know Munchie B. Let me Google this real quick. Munchie B. Let me see. Calls in. Let me see real quick. Akademiks. Hold up. I'm spelling shit all wrong. Let me see. Here we go right here. Let me check this out because I must have missed this one. All right. Did it to itself. Why call out AK for saying, okay, where is it at? New indictment dropping. Akademiks called 100 after reacting to Flacco exposed at Munchie B. Munchie B pulls up on Akademiks. All right, let me check this out. This might be it right here.
What's the deal with it?
we got Munchie B on here. We spoke about you a couple nights ago, so it's only right that we get you on here to speak for yourself. What's going on with you? How's everything?
I know because I heard you had tapped in with Wack. He said a gang of BS. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't know what he talking about. He be talking over you and Adam Head because y'all don't know a lot of what's going on. But
put me on game. So let me just get. I'm gonna explain to the audience because they might have forgotten. So essentially, what kind of came to our doorstep is like, it seems like Flacco and Wack are basically saying that you inadvertently like expose who murdered Drakeo the ruler.
All right, we're going to stop right there. Man, Munchie B done made it to DJ Akademiks. This is one of the biggest shows on the internet, one of the biggest YouTube guys on here. He made it to this. That's crazy. When you go at it with somebody, you actually boosting them up in the game. That's why Jay-Z, when he was going at people, some people he just didn't respond to because now, look, Akademiks know who Munchie B is. This basically working in their favor. I didn't even know Munchie B did a reaction to this. I couldn't find it on X, so I went to Clubhouse TV. Y'all be sure to go to Clubhouse TV.
And they're saying that you just volunteered this information and it's because you were arguing with the young woman that's on No Jumper, Jaleese.
No. Look, I just ran across something like 6 months ago. This dude is on Vlad. Claiming the same thing right now, saying I'm giving leads to some shit with Draco 6 months ago, and now
who was on Vlad?
Wack, bro.
Okay.
But I was supposed to go live earlier. I'm gonna go live in an hour. I'm gonna play this shit, but I'm like, basically this is already brewing, bro. Him and Flacco got some shit going. It was already brewing. So when I said the stupid shit on Clubhouse, okay, now it's time to put it in play type shit. And from the video play earlier, that was rushed. You know what I'm saying? They already had this shit brewing, you could tell. But for him to say some shit 6 months ago on Vlad, talking about what'd he say? A lead I'm giving her some shit? Or
yeah, he basically saying that like
so this was 6 months before the pass the bottle situation, to where it was already said that there was some leads given up. All right, let's get back to it.
Vlad said, well, you think this case will ever get solved? Oh, well, Munchie B keep giving leads. But nah, what I said was you got your ass beat at the same show Draco died at, bro. Which he did. Game was on stage and Game
Wait, who got their ass beat?
Man, come on, bro. Man, come on. Wack, bro. Wack.
That wasn't that show. That was the one before that one because I was at that one. The one before that one. And when it's time for me to... What happened, Rock? Y'all ain't pay me enough money to tell y'all what happened. What happened at that show? You paid me. I got pictures, everything, me being there. I got pictures with me on stage, Game on stage, Wack on stage. I got all this stuff. But y'all ain't paid enough money. The first patient that could pay me $10,000, come with $10,000 cash, and I tell y'all what happened that night. If you ain't got $10,000 cash, you'll never know what happened that night.
That got beat up by Game homies while he's on stage at the same show.
Whoa,
so since I bring that up,
wait, Wack got beat up by Game's homies?
While Game was performing, they got physical with Game homies, and he was on the losing end. So when I bring that up, he say I'm naming niggas that was there. When have I ever seen anybody names about anything, bro?
Oh, wait. No, this was the accident I'm talking about is the one that everybody talking about on the internet. Well, this must be something new. I ain't heard about this one. Hold up. Y'all still give me $10,000 cash. We're going to change the $8,000 cash. Y'all know the one where y'all was saying he got knocked out. I was there at that one. I'll tell y'all what happened. We're going to change it to $9,500, $9,700. Come on, $9,700.
And the thing with Flacco, I've been on Flacco about the content he do. This ain't new. I'm just fed up with it. You ain't ruffling my feathers about nothing. And I've been saying edgy and touchy shit about Draco pre his death and after. This ain't nothing new. It's just the old YouTube channel I got took down. I mean, it's new to me. What I said, that's a whoop-de-doo. I mean, if you think that's kicking off an investigation, I don't know. I didn't think murder cases closed. They just go cold.
They don't close. You get caught 30 years from now. That's why if they open cases, should nobody be talking about an open case. Nobody shouldn't be talking about it. And so y'all, whoever telling they business about it, that's on y'all.
They don't close. They go cold. I can't open up a murder investigation.
So I'll quote what you said, but they're saying this is what's doing everything. They said because
no. This what got them going.
Okay,
but they got the internet in an uproar.
But you said, yo, Drakeo is dead, and I passed the bottle with the guy who killed him all the time. And people felt like, oh, you have now pointed the finger in a sense to somebody. What's your response to that?
I got a little emotional. I mean, this the nigga somebody drop.
Can't get emotional. We've been talking about that all day. Cannot get emotional. You cannot let nobody trick you out your spot. You can't say things and don't mean it, even if you making it up. Can't do that. That female that was on there, there's no way on earth, no man on here should be going back and forth arguing with no female. You can't whoop no female in arguing. I don't care what you say. They could say one thing that could mess your whole life up. Your thing little. And you'll go on one. Oh, he broke. They could say some things to you, man. You don't argue with no female.
Drop 50 on a blind nigga and see it coming. But see, the thing is, nigga got killed in 2020.
Wait, who said that?
In Draco's song, I dropped 50 on the blind nigga, he didn't see it coming. I mean, he shoots shots, I shoot shots back. But that
you didn't get along with him while he was okay. You see, I'm not from like no jumper land, so a lot of stuff I have zero idea. So you knew Drake, you didn't know, you guys didn't get along. See, I've been kind of like okay.
See, a lot of people don't even know this stuff. They don't know this stuff unless they told this stuff. And it's like the rest of the world. They don't know what's going on until dudes get to talking about it and explaining what's going on. If everybody would just keep their mouth shut, nobody would know what was going on. Not even Flacco.
Yeah, I didn't feel him, but what do that got to do with a YG and shit? My shit is my shit. Like what they got to do with YG? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of propaganda shit they got going on, bro. I don't be doing all that weird shit. Like, man, that's weirdo shit, bro.
Is it your beef with Wack that's kind of like getting all this stuff happening, or this was kind of inevitable?
It's the Wack thing. He play a narrative game. You know what I'm saying? It's Wack. It's Wack running the play. It's Wack play, but Flacco is running it, bro. Come on, bro. Flacco didn't like this nigga a year and a half ago. He was terrified of him. They done made up and teamed up and shit. Come on, man. Oh, come on, bro. I was on the phone with Flacco, and Flacco was typing and talking about the eviction out the studio. Oh, we got evicted. That little 6878 Beck Avenue. Like Flacco, come on, bro. Flacco just a bullshit nigga. He a content junkie. He don't give a fuck. Come on, bro. You don't care about mankind or nobody, parents or nobody dying, bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
I don't think nobody care about none of this stuff. They want this bread. They want this paper. They don't care about it. They talk about their own mama, and nobody cares about none of this stuff. It's all about the content at the end of the day. That's what it's about. Entertainment. This is the days of our hood, not days of our life, not all my children. This is all my how can I say it? Days of my life, all my children. This is all my YouTubers.
And I've been honestly, and I want to hear what you think about this.
What's that?
If we don't know what the police are doing, we don't know, but this seems to be an investigation now.
All right, we're gonna leave it at this. I will be coming back to this on the night show, on Compton Rick Rock Night Show. We will be revisiting all this. What do y'all think? Akademiks said that Wack 100 is trying to big you Munchie B. Munchie B. They these two dudes is enemies. They've been rivals. They've been talking about this 6 months prior to him passing the bottle. See, I didn't know all that. But we will be revisiting all this, playing all this on the night show. Y'all tap in tonight. We will be getting back to that. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.